Hello everyone, welcome to Phasmophobia. So last time we finally unlocked the tier 2 flashlight again, and it's the only tier 2 thing we have. So I am wanting to find and start memorizing some of these hiding spots. So this is one, this is kind of like where the clock was, hiding behind the clock. So okay, hiding spot here. So the ones that I like are the ones way back here in the storage. And I'm also kind of doing the same route. I always kind of go this way, but I want to see if the breaker's here, because nightmare, we don't know where it's going to be, and no cursed item. Now, something I haven't been doing. Wait, okay, I tried doing that, and then I heard stuff going on over here. I didn't know for sure what. If I had touched the door, and I didn't know if I'd heard the ghost. Maybe that's what I heard, but I thought I heard something a little further away. Okay, then. Well, let me continue walking around the house here, because for one, we need to get the breaker. But when I started out, this was like the first hiding spot I found, and now I've kind of been forgetting about it. So, okay, I need to remember some of these spots. So usually, like, I get in here, and I start going so fast, I have a hard time remembering all this. My brain is getting overloaded with this new Pleasedale. So, we have an outdoor hiding spot, and we have one under the staircase. Now, we're lucky enough to get the breaker back here. Yes, actually. Alright. Now, I'm only gonna go looking for the bone at the very end if we get a perfect game. So, I want to just focus on the ghost to begin with and not really worry about roaming around just looking for the bone. I mean, if we find the ghost first, that's what happens. Okay. Use my shitty little EMF here. I do enjoy using the tier 1 stuff, but with how I've been, I don't know what's going off. I don't know what was thrown, but if it's not EMF 5, then whatever. But I feel like the tier 1 stuff is really immersive, but I don't know, I've been going so fast I haven't even really gotten to enjoy it. I mean, it's harder, so it's like, if it's a harder equipment to use, how are you going to enjoy it? Let me get some lights on. I'd like to have a route outside the house. So, let me see, do we have light switches over here? We don't. We gotta go over to this one. And then turn on that light. So, another thing I gotta remember is that bathtub upstairs is a great place to not only hide, but loop. So, I don't know if it can be blocked. I'm pretty sure it's always open, but I could be wrong about that. So, we got... Oh, okay. Not Noni, but there goes some sanity. Maybe I'll actually do that. Ooh. That sounded like a... kind of like a double door touch, but I don't think it was. Okay, I should just go get some other stuff. So I'm gonna try and work on figuring out the ghost. Since we got that door touch, I'm coming back with the UV. Now, I've been playing kind of bad these last few games, but it's a combination of just going into a new map and also the equipment that I really got spoiled by that tier 3 equipment. Alright, first thing I want to do, scan this. See? I need to remember to actually do these things. So, the problem is I feel like with this, you don't have a lot of time to switch. So I'm going to make sure that's charged up good. Okay, swap to the right one, and then get the fingerprints. Alrighty. So, got UV. Do we have ghost orbs around here? I don't like that I'm just leaving my light on the floor, but I think we have high enough sanity to not worry about it. And I have house lights on, so I think I can run around a little bit. Oh! There it is! Now, could this be a mimic? Where could I put this? Okay, sure, just staring at the ceiling. I probably won't look at that again. And you know what? Something I realized, I really do miss having to go back to the truck to look at these. I mean, of course it's really nice to be able to do it in here and look, and that's how it should be. But maybe for like the tier 1, you should have to go back to the truck. But I feel like that's something you miss out on, is looking at the monitor. You just kind of have to be like a truck dweller to enjoy using the monitor in this game, I feel. Okay, Jan here kind of slowed down, but we have 2 evidence. I haven't been seeing my breath, so maybe it's not that cold? Oh, Bake. We're gonna have to look out for fingerprints, but we already have 2. Now the thing is, we got ghost orbs, so I want to keep looking for other evidence to make sure it's not a mimic. Maybe I'll bring in the other evidence stuff, and maybe I'll take... I don't want to take any sanity, so I'm just going to bring in more evidence equipment. Alright, either for my own safety or to actually smudge and maybe get some more activity, even though I died last time trying to do that. I'm bringing in a smudge, but I won't use it up right away. I'm gonna try and see if it goes down to freezing or something, and I gotta look for the ghost, or the spirit box, because if it is mimic, it will have potentially spirit box and freezing, so, well, at least those are the two that I can look for. We gotta try, in case this is a mimic. Alright, my inventory seems good, let's not use that. Is anyone here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? I'm not seeing my breath. Oh, there it is. I don't feel like you've been very roamy. I don't think I've heard stuff from another room. Is anyone here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you far? Now I'm just going rapid fire. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Hello? Is anyone here? Please? Okay, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's not a mimic. But we're gonna keep these things in here. Is that a hunt? It's not a hunt. Okay. I couldn't see him, so I thought it was a light break, but I guess the light was off, so it's not gonna break a light that's off? I need a photo, I need a photo. I can't see him. Yes! Alright. That's a decent enough photo. Alright. I don't like the sanity drain, though. No, it's not a phantom. Alright, looking good on photos. Capture photo. Looking really good there. Do need to cleanse, and then prevent. So, let's leave the smudge in here. I'm gonna drop my light here. I'm gonna go get more smudges. Well, maybe one more smudge, 2 more crucifixes, because we're low in sanity here. And I didn't realize, like, we have crucifix and incense. So, Banshee, Hunt, or Obake. We can tell by Hunt from this. Now, Banshee, I should probably, like, be looking on the paramike. So, let's get a Hunt, see if it's a Hantu or not. And then maybe I'll take all my sanity, and I'll sit around looking for a Banshee Scream, or try and smudge and get a fingerprint that's Obake. I feel like we are definitely in hunt range though. Not that I really do a good job of keeping track of my sanity, but I'm getting there, alright. Still learning. I haven't had that many nightmare games under my belt. So if I smudge now, you're not gonna hunt. But I kinda wanna smudge before activity, and in this time frame you might lower my sanity some more. So I don't need a photo unless I wanna take it. Here's a smudge. Now I wanted to, yes, have this. So can you give us a sign? Need window bang, I need door touches. Need one of these door touches maybe even. We have some doors in here you can mess with. Nice double door. Come on, Jan. We only had one opportunity to see those fingerprints. Thought something was gonna happen there. Still have not thrown the book. Also, man, I have a hard time distinguishing these two flashlights. Let me pick this up and make sure we're not down to freezing. No, we're just under 5. Jan, you've really slowed down here. Is there anything you want to do? Anything you want to say to me? I don't want photos. I'm only gonna worry about that perfect game at the very end if I like have the time to just go look for the bone and I get the photos. The last thing I gotta do is go find the bone though. Nice pink vase. Oh, it looks pink. What the? I guess it's reddish. Add my own purple glow to it. Alright. You're not doing anything with a smudge stick. Wait, this door is closed. I didn't close that. But there's no fingerprints, is there? Maybe I should be going around looking at like other stuff. I have a feeling Jan is roaming a little bit here. Maybe you weren't even in here to get hit by the smudge. We are seeing breath, and I just checked the temperature, so I still think this is the ghost room. I've been wanting to walk out here and turn on this light. So, okay, that was like the cigar box. Okay, stop running if this is gonna happen. I keep saying it's a cigar box, but maybe it's one of these? Oh, there! No bake, but I will try and grab a photo of it. Let that charge for a second, and then drop and grab, go. I do not like that tier 1 UV though. Even the tier 3, like at least it's way wider and charges the UV for a lot longer. So if you're gonna use a flashlight, you gotta at least go for the tier 3, if you even have it. That's the whole point of being at a lower level, but it is fun having different levels of, you know, interaction or like investigation stuff. Being able to like have this, I mean, this is a really cool atmospheric equipment, so, and being able to mix them up too is really fun, but I haven't really gotten much time to do that because oh wait, okay. No Bake still. Try and get more photos. I'm gonna try while I'm sitting in here. I think Jan stopped roaming for a bit though. I'm gonna let that charge and see. Had some moments there. You're not hunting in there, are you? Okay, now you're going back over here. I just do not want to drop my smudge, and I kind of refuse to. Well, I mean, we have the 2 crucifixes in here, so surely I'll be alright. But you are doing what I want. I'm not getting the Obake. Although you just touched it and didn't leave a fingerprint, so wait a minute. I heard a door touch and I'm not seeing fingerprints around here. I gotta make sure. I mean, the EMF is probably gone by now. I thought I heard this door and I didn't see fingerprints anywhere. I don't know how we haven't gotten hunted. I haven't taken sanity. Well, we at least saw a few more fingerprints, and those times were guaranteed. I just heard one, and I don't know where it was. I could have just missed it. It might not have been this. It may have been somewhere around here. I don't know. Maybe been on the other side. I don't know. Okay, we need to get something done here. We don't know the cursed item. So here, I got my flashlight. I have my smudge. I looked for the cursed item, but did I even look for the Ouija board over here? No. Alright, I'm going to look upstairs. Maybe this is where I'll kind of look around for the bone, because I do want to get a perfect game here. I'd like to level up and, you know, get as much money as I can. Also, I gotta be careful with how many lights I have on in here. But alrighty, the tier 2 light is so much better than that tier 1. Speaking of like how atmospheric though, I do love the tier 1 flashlight, and I do love using the tier 1 stuff, but I don't know if I'm just so good, but I'm already kind of getting to the tier 2 stuff, and it's happening way faster than when the update, the progression update originally came out, so it might just because we're playing a medium map always, but, and I'm also doing a, you know, the weekly challenges now, so getting a bit more experience. If the bone is like behind something like that, I'm just gonna have to like let it go. I'm just gonna scan through some of these rooms. I hope I find it as lucky as I did that one time. Also, are we dealing with the tarot cards? I didn't look for the monkey paw back here. I don't know if my sanity is draining or anything, but while this is all happening, could be looking for crucifix. So we did cleanse, by the way, when I was wondering if I even did, but I can look for the... I'm glad I had an inventory slot for this. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but I will take a photo. So, if the crucifix somehow gets used while I'm walking around up here, I'll at least know it. I'm going to drop that down there. So, no bone. I'm going to try. So let me run around for a little bit. I'm going to scan these last few rooms. If I find the bone, I do. If I don't, oh well. Oh boy, I kind of forget every time we come up here. I gotta be looking for a spider. Also, I have so many lights on, I'm afraid of kicking the breaker, so I don't really want to turn on anymore. I need to start counting. I'm just too lazy. Any easy bone? Oh, is this, what? It's like a dead end. Is this always here? It's a flower? I guess this is a hiding spot, but I've never noticed this. I guess it's always been closed, but there's actually a hiding spot in this room. Alright, good to know, but it's pretty obvious if it's open or not. Okay, seems like the breaker is out anyway. Now, I didn't find the bone. I'm gonna be okay with that. We don't have to go for a perfect game every time. I feel like sometimes finding the bone just isn't meant to happen, especially now that we're on a medium map. I don't like having to deal with this darkness though. So yeah, lights are still on, but I just gotta turn the breaker. So maybe I just haven't looked around enough on the first floor. Or maybe it's outside. I didn't even look around outside. God, Huh? Oh, I got... What? How did that click? Did it turn the breaker? I don't know. I think what happened was this... I don't know what just happened there, but the light switches were on. The breaker's on right now. I think the breaker tripped. Did you just throw something in this corner? Am I losing my mind? I think you did. These were on. I just checked. Those were on. And then somehow doing the motion sensor like kicked the breaker when it was already... maybe it turned it on. I think the ghost turned on the breaker while I was standing under the motion sensor. The motion sensor then kicked the breaker. All at pretty much the same time. God, why did that ghost have to try and trick me like that? But you can't, because I figured it out, asshole. I don't see these fingerprints. And I also... crucifixes have not been used up. That's all that's left. I don't think it's Obake. We just gotta get hunted here. We got the monkey paw, but I don't want to use the monkey paw to... I mean, I'm afraid I'm gonna get killed with it, so maybe I'm just gonna not use the monkey paw. I do want a free photo, though. Only 3 more. We already got the ghost photo. Please, Jan, give us a sign. I got my smudge, though. This whole room is covered. The only way... there might be like a little corner he could hunt from. Is anyone here? Maybe you're not in this room anymore. Let me check this thermo. Nope, still pretty cold. Your flashing lights out there. Hey, okay, welcome back. Now, if you could do me a favor and just go ahead and use up one of these crucifixes, which I forget I can take some photos of if you do that for me. Yes! Okay, finally. Alright, we gotta prepare for hunt range and hunt mode here. I want some lights on. And I want to look around outside for... so I'll end up taking sanity. I'm gonna look outside for the bone. I gotta look everywhere at least. So either I'm gonna get hunted here. I guess that's the question. If I do get hunted, where am... okay, I'm gonna take the photo of that. If I can find the damn camera. Okay. There's the photos, no more camera. So I want to smudge and then go hide somewhere. And it would make most sense to smudge and then try and hide outside. So let's maybe smudge in here and then I'll run outside. But with the tier 1 smudge, I'm going to try and smudge over here. I'm going to have to smudge in here and hope I can just get away. Which I should have enough time to. Let me hold out that damn smudge. Make sure I can turn off my light. Okay, heart is starting to beat. I don't like how dark it is out there. Didn't I turn that light back on? I'm about to get... it doesn't even matter if this is... okay, I guess I'm going up the stairs then. Okay, it's not Hantu. I'm gonna smudge back here. Oh, it's Obake! That was... oh, I'm gonna die, maybe. I'm gonna try and cut line of sight here. I think he didn't see me, maybe. Here we go again. I'm gonna just have to stay on the other side. Okay, that was their in-the-face Obake shapeshift. So when I was looking for those fingerprints and we didn't see them, that was the giveaway. I gotta remember, Obake is always gonna have fingerprints on Nightmare. I gotta listen too. So if he comes back down here, I gotta stay out of line of sight. But this room is like... I'm starting to realize how nicely laid out Bleasdale is. I could have ran to the bathroom, which I should have. Is it over? Oh my god, it's over. Okay, we know what this ghost is, we have everything. I tell you what, this was a good game. Finally, I had a good game again. So let me run away. All 3-star. Got the ghost photo. Got this. And we actually know it is Obake. Alright, this is why I love Nightmare, because it feels so much more rewarding to do it this way. Alright, let's go see what we got. It's funny because I had a gen recently, I think in the last video, that killed me. So alright, and yes, I really need this glow stick. So 2,000, one daily. Didn't look for the bone. Okay, it's fine. See, that's what the thing is though. The ghost is more important, so it's fine that we didn't see the bone. I'm not in like super grind mindset. 2,000 for that game is totally worth it, even without it being perfect. I mean, we would have gotten like, what, 23, 24 with it being perfect, so over 2,000, that is a good game. Alright, look at that, we got snow now. So since we're going through the tier 1 stuff so quickly, oh boy. Come back to me, game. I might have to just, do my own challenges, and I was expecting to prestige and then spend a lot of time with the tier 1 stuff, but here we are getting tier 2 stuff already. So I don't really mind it, but there'll be times I'll just use tier 1 as a challenge, and we'll do a lot more challenge videos and stuff like that. So there's all kinds of stuff to do with this game. Right now I'm just focusing on Bleasdale, and I'm focused on really just being good at the game. Hey, okay, we got a breaker. Now, it's freezing. Well, it's snowing, so that means it's going to be cold everywhere. I kind of want to run through here. That was me leaving that. I want to see if we get an easy bone somewhere around here. Just gloves. And I'm going to check for this hiding spot. I feel like this is my favorite hiding spot. Oh, of course it's locked. I mean, the bone could have been out here. I do wish I had looked for the bone, but again, it made a lot more sense just to get the hell out of there at that point in time. I'm not going to turn on any lights that I can't really turn off. Okay, I see this. A lot of first floor ghosts. Where did this come from, though? Was that this table, or over here? Or in here? So who are we dealing with? I don't even know. Kenny Buckley, prevent, firelight, and repel while chasing. Great. No summoning circle, and no hiding spot. Okay, not really good hiding spots. Is anyone here? Do you want to... Oh boy. Soap in the floor. What? Okay, was that inside, outside? What's going on? Okay, maybe... that sounded... Sometimes I hear stuff and it doesn't sound like it was even in any direction. It just sounded like I heard it. Was it in here? Maybe it was something... One of these tools getting tossed around? Man, how do I hear something but not find it with the EMF? Maybe it was back in the kitchen. I thought it was in here. You're messing with these doors. Okay. I had a bathroom ghost in here too. Oh yeah, I remember these books. So, alright, let's try and make a plan of attack then. Let's have some lights on. Didn't even look for the Ouija board, did I? Not there. Okay, what about this hiding spot? Now this hiding spot's alright, but the ghost definitely has to not see you go in there. I might just have to like run upstairs and rely on that. Let me also, I didn't go through here. Oh, look at that, it is the music box, so we don't need a photo. Alright, I'm just gonna rely on the second floor, the trophy room, and then also just if I can make it to the bathtub back there. I'll tell you what though, let's just go get more equipment. But I wonder what's for dinner. No, I wonder if I can, if this is a shorter distance. And what? This is weird. I don't think it's kicking the breaker, is it? I don't think I turned on that many lights. I guess it did kick the breaker though. I don't know if the ghost did that. I walked through the thing and it kicked the breaker again. I gotta start counting my light usage on this map. Okay, a little bit more time spent in the dark here. You know, I'm thinking about the bone again. This map isn't like that hard of a map to find the bone. I just gotta do it, so I don't know. It's not the biggest priority. It's not the most entertaining thing to go look for the bone. Oh boy, you're also coming through here. I'm gonna get some more lights on around this house. Alright, well, I wanted to leave. You know, you're rolling so much, I don't actually know where you are. But maybe I will leave my stuff here. I'm gonna leave it more so out here. I don't know. Is this gonna kill the breaker? No. It isn't too bad of a walk back this way. And at least we're spending less time in the house. I'd just be spending that much more time in the house. Yeah, it's definitely way better to come this way. What? You just yeeted that over me. I want these both on. I'm thinking you're a hallway ghost and you're roaming around. Now this candle rolled all the way over there. What? Okay, so much for that. You're tossing more crap, more candles. Am I getting credit for these? Yes. Alrighty, if you're tossing stuff, maybe you'll toss that. I kind of want another one to set around. Turn both of them off now, I guess. And get that free ghost orb, right? Maybe you were just doing stuff through the wall. Are you actually in the bathroom or not? Oh, okay. You're leading me in this way. And doors touched in here, but I'm not seeing ghost orbs. Alright, set this camera up by the door. Turn that right around. I'm hearing all kinds of door touches. So, is that from here? I'm gonna try and take another photo. Oh, it's probably... It's one of these doors. I don't think it's down here. Yeah, these aren't even... You can't even open. That one makes that sound. Yeah, they make the same sound. It's just these cabinets. So, what does the thermo say out here? How did that get turned off? Not under 5. I'm going to toss it in here. Let's go see. This is a definite roaming ghost. That's what makes me think it's just in the hallway. And it's just changing, well, heading from room to room. I don't know how I'm not getting EMF. I heard something. Maybe you're doing stuff in the kitchen. Okay, it was this door, maybe. Anything going on in here? Just checking. Whoa, okay, I was wondering if I was seeing the lights flickering there. A lot of back and forth. Oh, okay. All that roaming, and you can't trick me. Freezing temperatures. Now that we got that, maybe... drag this closer to here. And then we did look around here for ghost orbs, but I'll do it again. Oh boy, lag spikes, here we go. Don't make this be me trapping myself in this room. Just give me a moment here to look for a ghost orb or two. Maybe just one, but there doesn't seem to be any. I'm gonna leave that be. Let's go get some more equipment in here, if the ghost will let me leave. Oh! I guess it's not gonna let me leave. There's some nice writing for you. For me. Take both these. So, freezing ghost writing, revenant, shade, demon. Let's try and run. But don't let the demon know I'm trying to run. Don't kick the breaker either. Revenant, demon, shade does not seem like a shade. It was acting around me. It's been roamy. So, I think Moroi would always have Spirit Box, so we can rule off Moroi. And there's no ghost orb, so I'm not worried. I think it's just out of curiosity. Mimic wouldn't have writing, so we're good on that. We just need to get hunted here. Oh man. I'm gonna get some crucifixes though. What are the objectives? Prevent, and then firelight, and then repel with incense while chasing, so we're gonna have to do some work here. I guess I'm gonna come through this way. So, there's so many hiding spots, but I don't really have one. I mean, we have that open. I got a smudge somewhere. That's why I'm so used to that tier 3 smudge. I need to, if I smudge, it's gonna keep walking, so I need to be able to hide somewhere. If this is a demon, I mean, this will cover everything. I'm gonna use this to cover out here mostly, and then this one will definitely cover this room. And if it's a demon, this will cover pretty much everything in this room. Give me this. Now, all I do is bring in the smudge and the 2 crucifixes. So, unless we want to get more photos, which we don't need a photo of the ghost. We know it's the music box, so I think I'm going to ignore the music box. I only need 4 more photos. Crucifixes could help with that. See what I mean? If I was playing professional, I wouldn't enjoy, like, going for a lot of the photos and stuff. Nightmare is pretty much the only way I can enjoy the game right now, until the Chronicle update. Because again, you know, right now we're just taking photos of everything and not really... I mean, it's going to be so cool to record sounds and record footage of stuff and then also take photos. Like, the photos are going to be like the more boring stuff. The video footage is what's going to be the most fun. And then also recording unique sounds and stuff sounds really interesting. Like this sound. I wonder if we'll get that on recording. But for a demon, maybe it's because I brought the crucifixes in here, but you seem to have really calmed down. What, are we still freezing? Maybe you changed favorite rooms. It's not freezing in here anymore. As long as I have my smudge on me. I'm either gonna have the ghost do something. Wow, okay, for once the tier 1's actually helping. So maybe you are just out here. What I'll do then, where'd that crucifix go? Oh my god, it's so hard to see on this carpet. Alright, put this in the back corner here. And then, I wish I could see how far. I want to put this like over here. Because then, I wish you could like hold this here and then look around so you could see the range, but I guess, oh. I guess it's good enough. I'm going to put that in the corner here so it kind of covers in there. I'm just hoping it's a demon. If it's a revenant, I'm going to shit myself. Okay, so speaking of that, let's make a game plan. No. Not Noni. Also, you're hanging out in here. I do not like that. I don't like that either. Let's go lose some sanity. We need to do this anyway. But I don't have a hiding spot. I mean, I do in there, but that's a hard one to use because the ghost has to be nowhere nearby. You gotta make sure the ghost doesn't see you go into that one. I don't know. I want to spend some time in the dark. I want to be away from the ghost just to try and get lucky with those crucifixes. And if it's a revenant, we'll try and hear it. So, please, no breaker. At least let me get these lights on during a hunt. But I'm going in here and hiding. Oh, okay, the bone. Now, I don't have my camera, so I guess we'll just have to get photos of something down there, maybe the crucifixes. But I wanted to check. I'd really like to be able to run in here one day. Yes, and hide in these. So, if I can get upstairs, we have a hiding spot right here. Now, something I really don't know is, I'm pretty sure the ghost can see you through this railing. Maybe it can't, and maybe it just checks right through here. Also, again with the breaker, let me go get that on. Okay. Oh, it was the crucifix then. It wasn't the breaker. Alright, I heard you do something over here. Alright, don't run. This is dangerous. I want to grab. You used both of them pretty quickly. I take a photo of that one. Take a photo of this. Burn crucifix. That one was burn crucifix interaction. Then you threw something in here. Did you just bang on a window? I'm gonna take a photo of this. I bet you banged on this. No, you did not bang on this. I used my 2 deletes. It's so dark. I need to get a light on in here. I wish that hiding spot was open. Well, I'm gonna hit him with the smudge. And then, see, he's gonna come out here. Oh my god. Oh, come on, I had my light on. I'm a dumbass. I had my light on. See, every time I'm getting so, like, I need to be prepared when I'm in hunt range. I'm getting hunted. I mean, I should have known, like, he was about to hunt right there, but I know I didn't have a plan of attack. And I had my light on, so he detected me. The damn tier 1 smudges. Alright. And it was a demon, which I didn't even get to put that in. Okay, so there's what I need to work on from now on, is actually being ready to smudge and run and hide, because with the tier 1 smudge, I'm not used to having to smudge and the ghost continue moving. So I don't even think the tier 1 smudge slows the ghost down. So it just continues looking at normal speed, so this smudge is not as effective as the other ones. I don't know if there's something here. Spent a lot of time in its favorite room, so either way, at least I know. I should have just been more careful. I knew it was about to hunt. I don't know, got cocky looking for photos. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.